afternoon. Good afternoon. Good. Thank you very much. I think I don't need to introduce CAT Center to this group because we've been in the business of skilling for the last 32 years. Okay. In the year 1987, CAT Center started as the first authorized AutoCAD training provider and trained about 14 lakh people in the last 32 years. Been in the same business, never tried anything new other than skilling people. Never went public, never went raising capital, but stayed as a true South Indian company focused only on skilling what we are good at. So today I'll be spending some time talking about what are the new initiatives in alignment with ICT Academy, whatever they are trying to do, how CAT Center intend to work with them together, how we can make the life better for the younger generation. Having said that, CAT Center, it is a 32-year-old company. The first business that we started is a CAT Center, engineering design training company. Started as a AutoCAD training company, but today we have migrated into variety of things. Today we will be launching the course on electric vehicle design. It's about 12 modules we have developed, and we will be launching that course in this August gathering. And we are into automotive styling. See, many times we go out, talk about CAT Center, people believe CAT Center is only AutoCAD Center or AutoCAD training company. Even though we started as AutoCAD training center, Autodesk training partner, we are migrated, we have definitely moved into a variety of things. Today, CAT Center, we have in about 400 outlets in about 240 districts in India and about 59 outlets in 31 countries outside of India, predominantly Middle East, Africa. So we are not just an Indian company, but truly an MNC, Indian MNC working in different part of the world. So we are into automotive styling and aerospace, industrial engineering, and architectural design, BIM, structural land survey, and we are launching electrical design courses on the mechanical space. On the electrical, so on the ITES, we have a brand called Livewire. See, CAT Center has different brands, specific, focused, vertical, focusing on specific domain. CAT Center does not work in the sense a generic company offering variety of training, but CAT Center has focused divisions. Livewire is a division working on automotive embedded, cloud, big data, training on skill development on all these technologies. This we call as a trending courses. This is the latest offering from CAT Center on the ITES space. And we have about 80 training outlets. CAT Center is about 400, this is about 80 as of now. And doing pretty well. So we work with many colleges. On the skill development on the business and commerce for the arts and science graduates and MBA and engineering graduates who want to aspire to get into management space, we teach them ERP in accounting side, and project management. CAT Center Synergy is the largest PMI REP in the world. PMI is the Project Management Institute, which is giving the PMP certification for project management professionals. CAT Center is the largest PMP REP, registered education provider in the world, having about 72 training and certification facilities. And we are into office automation training, employability and skill assessment and coaching, and digital marketing and e-commerce, training individuals to be on their own. So this we do it under the brand Synergy School of Business. The employability, skill development, and creative design is called Dream Zone. We have about close to 100 outlets. Interior architecture and design. It's all 1-year master diploma program for graduates. And the tagline we call it is, become a professional at the age of 18. So people who are leaving the school, they want to become a professional, they want to become a self-employed individual. We have programs like interior architecture and design. We have fashion and apparel design, digital photography, jewelry design, and graphics and animation. So this we do it under the brand Dream Zone. This is something interesting. CAT Center Engineering Design Training Company. In the last 2 years, we are into natural salons. As some of you may know, CAT Center manages about 630 natural salons in India, and few in Sri Lanka and one in Middle East. So CAT Center into managing salons. And we are also running Naturals Training Academy. We have about 27 training centers because in saloon industry, the biggest problem is trained manpower, getting right people. So we have started a natural training academy about 2 years ago. Now we have about 30 training outlets. We are into training the, human design, we call it, grooming, skincare, and wellness. Okay, so engineering to human design. This is under the brand, Naturals Training Academy. We are partners of NSTC. We are CAT Center, the largest NSTC authorized, NSTC certified training provider, which means CAT Center training does not attract GST. Something which is very good benefit to the people. And we do employment assistance through Skillies and Workforce Central. Skillies is a contract staffing services. We train and we place our candidates, selected candidates with the different engineering companies on a contract role. And Workforce Central is a job secure training. We have started training, identifying, assessing people, and helping individuals who are aspiring to get employed through CAT Center. Okay, having said that, this is what CAT Center does. Franchise Global is something that we do. It's something like Franchising India. I'm sure you would have heard about Franchising India. Franchise Global is an initiative to support aspiring individuals to become an entrepreneur. Somebody want to be starting their own business, somebody want to do something on their own. Either we identify different franchise opportunity available for these individuals, or we will also do consulting. We will help them to set up their business. Okay, we call it as a Franchise Global, but we help individuals, aspiring individuals who want to become an entrepreneur. That's what we do with Franchise Global. This is the background of CAT Center today. And what is that we want to do with the colleges? We hear a lot of stories about what's happening in the engineering education. I'm sure we truly believe anything that goes up has to come down, anything that comes down has to go up. It is only a question of time. I'm sure engineering will be back into action, whether it is mechanical, civil, or any other field. We are going to do pretty well. We are going to develop workforce for the world. And Indian engineers, like how this software development, software industry helped this country, I'm sure every domain of engineering, it's going to support the aspiring engineers in the future. Now, what is that we want to do? We have to build on mutual strength. I know colleges, now teachers become placement officers. They have started getting admissions. They are put into variety of work other than teaching also. Now, I do not know whether that is a strength of the teachers, but we would like to really see how we can build on our mutual strength and making the passion as the profession for the younger generation. We are talking about the new generation. We are talking about the gig economy, variety of things we are talking. But how do we ensure the passion of the younger generation becomes their profession, so that that becomes a lifetime gift that we can give it to the future generation? How we can work together to make it happen, and making a most talented and acceptable workforce across the globe. Whether engineers, our engineers can get employed not just in India but outside. How can we support them? And quality costs money. Anything that is cheap, it's going to be cheap. If you would like to make a global workforce, you want to create engineers who will be deployable across the globe. We need quality people, quality training, quality skilling, so that they are able to do a much better job. Quality cost time, money, and focus and dedication. I think together we can make that happen. And CAT Center, last 32 years we have done that. I'm sure we will continue to work with colleges, continue to work with each and every institute and teachers, so that we can make it happen. So we have to take action. Many times we speak, but we forget it. End of the speech, it's all over. Okay, what is important is taking action based on what we learn, what we hear, what is going to be the future. The Paradigm Shift is a training program that has been designed by CAT Center with the help of the industry. We call this the Paradigm Shift. We will be very happy to give this orientation training program for the first year engineering or arts and science or polytechnic. Any graduates, we can give this courses absolutely free. Without any investment from the student, from the college, we can deliver these training program either by instructor-led or it can be online. Paradigm Shift talks about what is like campus to corporate. It talks about school to the college, a teacher to a facilitator, a textbook to a reference book. How a student has to prepare himself so that they are able to achieve what they want to achieve. Start talking about their objectives and key results for the college. We will train them to set their objectives. We will help them to decide, understand what is going to be the key result at the end of their course, what they want to achieve. How can we help them to achieve? We can set the first objective so that we are able to do something better. And the COE for Center of Excellence for Employability Skill Development. Now you are setting up COE for different software, different companies. Now can we set up an employability skill development COE from the first year, if you can start training them? If there are about 100 people studying, 80% of the people want to get into employment. There are only two options for engineering graduates or any graduate. Either you get employed or you become an employer. About 80% want to get employed. Only about 20% want to get into entrepreneurship. So the majority of the graduate, when they pass out, they want to get employed. So if that is the lifetime objective, can we not help them from the first year on how do we develop on employability, how do we develop them so that they get employed? Rather than doing a 24 hours, ESTP program on the final year, a 1 week class, 10 days class, 15 days class, you make them, I don't know how you will make them get employed. And a Center of Excellence for Entrepreneurship Development. I think many colleges do this, but if you can put more, focused effort, we can make people as entrepreneur also. Okay, CAT Center, as I told you, we started franchising in the year 1995. 1995, December 1st, we started first CAT Center franchise at Coimbatore. Today, we are completing 25 years. We are in the 25th year of franchising. In this 25 years, easily we would have identified, developed more than 2,000 entrepreneurs. Today, we manage about 1,625 entrepreneurs in our role, either running CAT Center or Dream Zone or Synergy or Livewire or Naturals or Natural Training Academy. They are into business. They are self-employed. So we would like to share this experience, 25 years of developing, hand-holding entrepreneurs with individuals who are aspiring to become an entrepreneur. Okay, CAT Center Foundation, this is the first time we are starting after 25 years. CAT Center Foundation is a not-for-profit organization which will support the COEs and paradigm shift. We will be able to assist the institution making the SOP or the guidelines, whatever you want. We can work with the industry and give you the complete know-how to make that COEs truly successful. And we can do faculty development program for all your faculties, either online or through the cloud campus, online training programs. We need long leadership, desire and commitment from the teaching fraternity, from the colleges, and I'm sure industry will be willing to support. Industry needs people. Somebody was asking, unemployment. We can talk about unemployment only when in the Hindu, the recruitment column stops. As long as there is a need for people, there is no unemployment. Every Wednesday you take the newspaper, there is so many situations vacant. So which means that there are required people, but they want right people. Now, how can we make right people so that industry will take it, industry will prosper, industry will become much better? The colleges are the place where this problem can be addressed, can be solved with your leadership, with your support. And together, I'm sure we can make a difference. We can support the aspirations of the younger generation. On this occasion, we would like to launch our electric vehicle courses. I would like to invite Mr. Shivakumar and Mr. Navneet, CEO of the Hindu, and Mr. Anbuthambi to launch this program. Today we are launching this. We have already made 2 courses ready. Out of this 12 modules, 2 modules are ready. And we will be launching all the other modules as we move along. Today we are making use of this occasion to launch this program. And if you are interested to train this, even if it is free of charge, if you want to expose your graduates, your students onto this new domain, new technology, we will be happy to come and work with you.
Thank you.